Most people think that belief and knowing are the same thing. They're not. Belief is something you hold. Gnosis is something that holds you. Belief comes from outside. It's received, taught, inherited, repeated. Gnosis comes from within. It arrives as recognition, as memory surfacing, as something ancient in you saying, yes, this. Belief can exist without transformation. Gnosis cannot. And this is why Gnosticism was never just a spiritual path, it was a problem. Because a person who knows does not need to be managed. They don't outsource truth. They don't require permission to be whole. Belief works well inside systems. It can be measured, corrected, rewarded, punished. Knowing can't. You can't legislate an inner realization. You can't standardize remembrance. And you can't control someone who knows what they are beneath the rules. So belief slowly replaced knowing. Experience was exchanged for explanation. Encounter was replaced with doctrine. Awakening was replaced with obedience. In the Gospel of Philip, it is written, "Truth did not come into the world naked, but it came in types and images. One will not receive it in any other way." Truth doesn't arrive as information. It arrives as recognition. It bypasses the intellect and lands somewhere older. This is why Yeshua doesn't demand belief in himself. He never builds dependency. He points inward. He said, "The kingdom of God is within you, and when you know yourselves, then you will be known." Those aren't theological claims. They're instructions. And instructions like that dismantle hierarchy. Because when knowing arises from within, authority collapses. There's no mediator, no gatekeeper, no one standing between you and source. When belief is separated from direct knowing, it starts to harden. It becomes defensive. It leans on fear. It needs structure to keep from cracking. Knowing doesn't need protection. It doesn't argue. It doesn't convert. It simply radiates. That's why it moved quietly, through whispers, through symbols, through those who remembered without needing to announce it. Belief asks, "Is this true?" Knowing asks, "Do you remember?" One builds institutions. The other awakens beings. Tomorrow, we'll look at why Yeshua threatened authority and why remembering was never meant to be comfortable. If this stirred something you didn't have words for, that's not coincidence. It's recognition. Where you place your attention matters. What you return to strengthens. Follow, share, or leave a sign below. Not for me, but to show consciousness what you're choosing to remember. Yours truly, she who remembers.